The Golden Globes. Some of the most influential women in the world boldly spoke their minds. Everyone wore black on black in a show of solidarity against sexual assault and in the support of the Me Too movement. Oh, and Oprah delivered a kick-ass speech that knocked the socks off of nearly everyone in that room.
For too long, women have not been heard or believed if they dared to speak their truth to the power of those men. But their time is up.
She was just amazing. She looked amazing. Entertainment journalist XiXi Yang is here to talk about that. You were there. You were in the midst of a crowd of people when Oprah began speaking, and what was the reaction?
Oh my goodness, Carol, what a monumental moment that was for all of us to experience. I was actually with the press backstage, and when she was giving her epic speech, there was not a single pair of dry eyes in the room. People were cheering. She stole the spotlight last night. That was definitely the beginning of what I felt like was Oprah's 2020 presidential campaign.
So we're talking about people in California, so the rest of the country says, of course they would love Oprah's speech. They're part of the resistance, right?
Yeah.
But in other parts of the country, do you think that Oprah's speech resonated as powerfully as it did in California?
Absolutely. I think there's been so much chatter on social media. Twitter immediately started trending Oprah Winfrey for 2020 presidency. People are just so excited because her speech truly touched every single one of us. And as a woman who's a double minority working in Hollywood, she spoke to me personally. I thought it was so incredibly powerful, and it was so graceful for her to dedicate her award to a lot of the powerful women in the room who started the Time's Up movement, and it was incredible.
Do you think she can beat Donald Trump?
Absolutely. And I'll tell you this, Carol, you know, Oprah running for presidency has already reached Trump because Donald Trump Jr. actually tweeted this morning. He put NBC on blast for supporting Oprah Winfrey in a tweet. And of course, NBC deleted the tweet. But we all know where everyone stands on social media.
That was a weird tweet by NBC. And supposedly it was a joke. I'm trying to remember the exact words. I'm searching back in my memory blanks because I read that. It said something like, Oprah is our president, and it came from our future president from NBC. What did NBC mean by that?
Obviously, that was one of the most buzzworthy moments of the night, so they were part of the joke. They were saying it's a comedic relief. They tweeted it. They didn't mean any political endorsement by it. But come on, Carol, the message is loud and clear. Oprah is clearly our favorite, and I know who I'll be rooting for in 2020.
I'm just trying to imagine, because it's fun, right? Oprah versus Donald Trump, and Donald Trump will probably come up with some nickname for Oprah, and then Oprah will have to be really nasty fighting back, and that could ruin Oprah's whole, like, oh, I'm empathetic, I'm a nice person, I'm, right?
You know what? That's the thing. I've actually had a couple of opportunities to interview Oprah, and she will shade you and tell you exactly how she feels without lowering herself to that level. So I can't wait. It's going to be a great show.
I know we should have talked about the awards and all of that, but I think you're right. I think everybody's talking about Oprah, and it's sort of buried everything else.
Yeah. Yeah, she stole the show last night. Oprah was the clear winner.
XiXi Yang, please come back. Thank you so much.
Thank you.